Hi, my name is Andres Felipe Romero, and I'm going to present a problem that involves all of us. Transportation, the source that produces the most greenhouse gas emissions in Bogota. Okay, presentation features. What we will cover today is first, a context, that means a brief introduction, second, a problem, and the two solutions that I have for the problem. Okay, the context. Nowadays, transportation, that means cars, buses, trucks, and airplanes, plays an important role in economic growth and globalization. Now, focusing on Bogota, the capital of Colombia, Bogota has a population of around 8 million people and has a rather large public gasoline-based transportation system. That this growth in the use of transportation has affected and increased the greenhouse gas emissions in this city. The main problem is that transportation causes pollution and creates a large amount of greenhouse gases, avoiding having a fresher air in Bogota. Worth noting, the 90% of the transportation in Bogota is based on gasoline. You could see it in the photos that are on the left. You could see the public transportation, the pollution that has the city. According to an statistics made by the Ministry of Transportation, gasoline-based car sales are growing in recent years. Thus, this causes that greenhouse gas emissions increase and keep growing year by year. Okay, in the same way, global warming is an increase over time in the average temperature of the Earth's atmosphere and also oceans. The main cause of the global warming is the emissions of polluting gases like CO2. On the graph shown on the left, we could see that energy use, that means that also includes fossil fuels and nuclear energy, are the most important source that produces this problem that is the global warming. Now, seeing the graph on the right, we could see that transportation represents this 27%, and it is the second most important cause of the increase in the global warming in the world. Okay, in this slide we could see three most important fossil fuels that are the largest source of causing of carbon dioxide emissions. This carbon dioxide emission comes from the combustion of the industry of coal, the petroleum that, as you know, the industry of airplanes, cars, and this uses, and also the gas. Okay, the two solutions that I could have for this is first the electric transportation, and second one the human energy. Okay, the electric transportation, as you could see on the graph on the right, from a world reference point, it can be seen that renewable energies consume almost 50% less energy than oil and its derivative. That means petroleum, natural gas, and coal. Okay, the benefits of using electric transportation are three. Noise reduction. Acoustic emissions from electric vehicles are minimal. Lower CO2 emissions. The use of electric energy reduces greenhouse gas emissions to almost zero. And the third one, that is lower energy consumption. The efficiency of the electrical process is much less higher than one of internal combustion. Okay, the human energy, that means cycling and walking, they have four benefits. The first one, the advantage for the environment, that means that this type of solution produces zero emission of gases. The health advantage, that the daily use of the bicycle and also walking is an aid to improve your physical and emotional health. Third, the less use of transportation, that means that the bike is a clean transportation. And the last one, that is an advantage of saving time and money, because people could avoid traffic jams with the bicycle or walking. Okay, now I want to emphasize on cycling. We could see a graph that shows how the Colombian government and the City Hall of Bogota have focused on increasing the use of bicycles year by year. We can compare in 2011, there were 611,000 bicycles uses, and now in 2019, there are almost 1.2 million uses of bicycle in 2019 approximately. So we could see that the Colombian government emphasized too much in this in this problem, I want to decrease the amount of greenhouse emissions and also the global warming that is affecting us. Okay, for questions, you could write on my email that is here. And thank you very much for your time.